How are you fuckers doing tonight? So, because there was lots of interest in this particular subject, I am posting videos 2 days in a row. Today's topic is, how do I have as much facial hair as I do, considering that I am still pre-testosterone? Well, there are 3 things that we can thank for that. Thing number 1. Biotin, or biotin. I'm not really sure how to say it. My mom and I got into a thing about it once, but anyway, so this stuff, I've been taking it every day, basically. It's one of those things, it's not a vitamin that you can really, take too much of, because whatever doesn't get used, you sort of just piss out. Anyway, it makes your hair and your fingernails just grow more everywhere. So, yeah, you'll get facial hair. The hair on your head will grow faster too, and everywhere else. But yeah, so basically, the only trade-off there that could be seen as negative, and honestly it's a big nothing, it's just that you'll have to cut your nails more often and maybe get your hair cut more often. But honestly, worth it. Alright, so then the second thing is Minoxidil. Now, the most common version of this that we hear talked about is Rogaine. I've got some of that. See, this is foam. It's I don't know if you can read that, but it says 5% Minoxidil. But yeah, so that's the percentage you want. It comes in a smaller percentage, 3%, but just go for the big guns, why not? But so yeah, that's the recognizable brand version. This is basically the exact same stuff. It's not foam, it's liquid. What some people do is they take a pipette or an eyedropper and they will sort of drop it onto their face and rub it in. But I don't do that. I sort of just pour some of it into the lid and I kind of dip my finger in and kind of rub it on. And yeah, whether you have the Rogaine brand or an off brand, whether you have a foam or a liquid, either way, you do it twice a day. I've been taking the biotin, whatever the fuck you call it, every day. But then, now this is the most important thing, right? Since you're doing this stuff in order to make yourself produce more hair, that means your diet has to be able to keep up with it. So what that essentially means is that you need to make sure you're getting plenty of phyto-protein. Phyto-protein, protein that came from plants. Your beans, your legumes. You want to eat stuff like that all the time because this hair is made out of protein, so the more protein you put into your body, the more yield you get. Plus, you want to be eating lots of phytoprotein anyway, because that's the best in terms of, building muscle and shit. But, yeah, so, now, as for the Minoxidil, what it says on the box is that, you should expect to begin to see results in, 3 months. I've only been using Minoxidil for a little over 3 months. It was the beginning of December that I started using it, and it's now pretty much, we're approaching a week into March, and yeah, I mean, alright. Warning for anyone who, I don't know, gets dizzy or whatever, I'm about to move in close to my face just so you can get a better idea, but yeah, see, so I've got the full mustache, pretty thick. These are terminal hairs that you can see. There are some vellus ones too, but yeah, the sideburns coming in this side even more so. But yeah, all of the brown hairs that you can see are terminal hairs. I haven't, like, colored them or drawn anything or dyed anything or done anything like that. So, now, the thing is, because, like, I've gotten this much of a result in 3 months, and the box says that you're not even supposed to expect any kind of results until, like, the 3-month mark, it's a pretty safe bet that, like, it's basically not every guy is going to have as much luck with these methods as I have as fast. Just like guys that use this stuff, you know, for male pattern baldness. Like, some guys it works great for, but, like, not everyone. The thing is, you know, you be consistent about it. And now, a couple of other things. So, say you get, like, a cold or the flu or something where your nose is running a whole lot, and you get that kind of, like, raw, like, chapped thing going on right here, the minoxidil will burn the fuck out of you. But, like, if you can push through the pain, it's worth it, because the more consistent you are, like, the better your results will be. And, yeah, so, just, like, it's worth a shot. Like, none of this stuff is, like, that expensive. Like, if you go for, like, the off-brand minoxidil, you can get, like, on Amazon, like, a 6-month supply. And, now my plan is to just keep taking it pretty much, or keep using it rather, and taking the, like, biotin and stuff until, such a point where I've been on, I'm planning to start testosterone, like, this summer, like, in June, after top surgery, when my surgeon and my endocrinologist agree that I'm ready. So my plan is, like, basically once I've been on T for long enough that I feel like my body is kind of, like, able to produce these kinds of hairs, like, without the minoxidil, at that point I'll probably stop using it. But, like, I think of it as another sort of, like, thing that you can do yourself that, like, you don't need to involve other people in. It's like, you know, stage 1 FTM transition, you know, binders, minoxidil, biotin, boom. I pass almost all the time. A lot of people think I'm younger than I am. I kind of play it up. That's why my name is Alex the Kid. Anyway, but, yeah, so, and then, yeah, so the way I see it, it's like, those are the steps you can take yourself to sort of be happier with the way you look, while waiting for testosterone, you know, and top surgery and stuff. So, anyway, good luck to all of you, pre-T guys out there that are wanting to try this. Plenty of guys that are on T do this as well, if, like, they haven't been producing as much. But, yeah, it's worth a shot. Once again, biotin, less expensive minoxidil, more expensive minoxidil, and eat that plant-based protein. Good night, fuckers.